why nobody prepares you to not have that many friends after high school. The main reason is just because by the time you in like your last 2 to 3 months of school, you pretty much already know who you're going to be friends with once you graduate and who you're not going to be friends with once you graduate. And if you don't know, then you should probably figure that shit out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause once you stop going to school every day, you're gonna stop seeing the same people every day. So you actually get this. You actually gotta make an effort to keep the friendships that you currently have going on. That means you gotta text them, ask them what's going on, ask them to go grab something to eat, or like watch a movie, or like get a drink or something like that. I don't know. Like, the reason nobody prepares you is because it's nothing to prepare for. It's just the way it goes. It's just how it happens. Cause it starts like this, right? You're a freshman, you get to school, and you either already have a few friends from middle school, or you're just starting out making new friends. And then slowly, if it happens, slowly you make one friend, and then that one friend probably bridges you to another person that they're already friends with. So then you kind of just become cool with them. And then just like that, even with 3 people, you got a little social circle going on. And then as the school years go by, God, I'm not doing a retake. That social circle, all that does is just get bigger and bigger over time. Like, it'll go from 3 people, and then sophomore year, it'll hit 6. Junior year, it'll hit like 8 maybe. And then like senior year, maybe at the start at least, it might be like 10 of y'all. I don't know. I don't even think it'll be 10 of y'all. I know it wasn't 10 of me. It was like me and like 3 other people maybe. But for you, it might be different. But as that school year goes by, everybody's making the hard decisions. What do they want to do once they graduate? Do they want to work? Do they want to go to college like right after school, just do more school? Do they want to do a trade? Do they want to get married? I know it's people that got married from high school already. I know somebody that already has like a kid or 2, I'm pretty sure, like 2 kids already. Like, everybody's making those hard decisions. And you left there thinking, damn, am I making the right decision? I know that's low-key what I was thinking. I was like, damn, did I make the right decision? Should I have taken that gap year? And looking back at it, probably shouldn't have done it. But I had the opportunity, so I did it anyway. But probably not in the same predicament as me, so probably couldn't do that. And then that's pretty much how it ends. As people get closer to graduating, you know what I'm saying, they tend to just keep less and less people, you know, around them or close to them, you know. And it makes sense. You don't want a whole bunch of people all up in your business. You know what I'm saying? Especially as you get older, you got to deal with a lot of shit. And a lot of that stuff is just personal. So it makes sense that you're not going to have 6 people to tell, or whatever the case may be. You might only have like 1 person to tell, for real. And that's cool, because you don't want a whole bunch of people in your business anyway. And you might be asking why. I'm playing. You're probably not asking why. You already know why. But you might be asking. You might be thinking why. And the answer is simple. You don't need 6 people knowing every little detail about yourself. Low key, you really don't even need 1 person knowing all that. And if you do have 1 person who knows like damn near every detail about you, it should be like a therapist or something like that. And I'm not saying that you can't confide in your friends or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. But I feel like, especially after graduating, those first like 5 years, maybe I'm just stretching it, because I'm about to be unk status, I think. But it feels like those first 5 years is really just you trying to prepare yourself the best you can for the rest of your life. And that could be financially, that could be physically, that could be mentally, you know? It's just a lot of things going on. And around that time, you don't really need to be focused on how many friends you got. And that could just be a lie I'm telling myself right now. But I genuinely believe that. Because these are the locked in times. These are when you got to lock in. Crunch time. You know? But that's just a thought I had on my last 15-minute break, though. What time even is it? Break about to be over. It's 10:11 p.m. And at this point, I'm really just rambling on for no real reason. And if you actually listen to the end of the whole video, thank you.